Oh my gosh, welcome back to the back 40. How y'all doing? It's Monday. Oh my God, it is Monday. And I didn't think I was going to make it. I ain't going to lie to you. Just didn't think I was going to make it. Nope. Whew. Mama came over and we went through that estate stuff. Hey, Angela. We went through that estate stuff and she was pricing. And I was having to go through the boxes, and she about wore me out. I just finished the last box when it was time to come sit down and go live. Hey, Clint, how you doing, honey? Hey, Margaret. Whew. So I do have a couple hauls to show, and then some things I found when I was cleaning out. I want to put in our postal journal, and I didn't put these up. I need to put those up. Oh, it has been a Monday. How has y'all's Monday been? It's been good, Clint. Hey, JoJo. Hey, Steph. Hey, Di. Y'all's Monday been all right? Di, your Tuesday. You in Tuesday, ain't you? Angela, how is that foot, leg, extremity that is in knowing you? Hey, Debbie. Girl, that all you say is that bad, huh? Well, don't get all coyote ugly on it now. Okay, I skipped shopping. I was supposed to shop today, pick up that list hubby kept insisting on telling me last night when I was live, and I just skipped it. I had to meet Mama here, and I just skipped it. Okay, I really did. Now, I hadn't checked my email, Debbie, since I got off work today. Since I emailed you. I have not I hadn't checked it. Mama got me. I got off work, took care of some flat tire situation, and the boys locking themselves out the car. Got home, and Mama came over, and she worked me like a dog, pricing this stuff, putting this stuff together and everything. I was like, whoo. Hey, Marty. 81, Marty. You did it, Marty. Let's go on. I forgot to mark this off. See, we'll be trying to repeat 81 tomorrow. Well, heck. There it is. We don't want to repeat no more days. We done that one time. We're going to white this one out. Completely white. This is a ghost strawberry. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Angie. Make sure I had. Hey, Queen. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, so Miss Pam's order came in, and I only had these little 3 things. I had the butterfly. I did good. I had the this bee. I don't even like bees, but this just kind of looked a little cute. And she said the wings look a little glittery. They do look a little glittery. So I figured I need to have at least one little bee fabric since I don't do bees. Then I had this little red fabric, and I can't remember why I got that. I think Bonnie was needing red. And then I got this because it just looked all Japanese, hanging lantern, all bright and cheerful. And I was in a bright and cheerful mood at the time, apparently. So I got me one of those. So I just got a fat quarter each. That was it. I think it cost more to mail it to me than it did to buy it. Now this one, however, is a different story. This one came from Yvette Coils. Think about it for a minute. So this one, they had their sale. They had their sale, and this was the Raggedy Ann and Andy 18 pieces of ephemera, fabric, and paper by Cindy. Oh my God. I just fell flat dab in love with that. Look at that. Look at the Raggedy Andy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. I'm supposed to be making Mama. She ain't in here. Don't tell her. A Raggedy Ann journal because she likes Raggedy Ann. And this looked like it would just look so cute in her little Raggedy Ann journal. And that'd be less I have to do. And it looks so cute. And it was supporting Cindy. So I said, give it to me. So I got it. And it was a good price too. I forgot how much I paid for it, but it wasn't like a whole stinking lot. I mean, it was under 15. Then I got Cats in the Garden and a skunk. 8 tags for cat lovers, 3D. Isn't she packaged? She's so cute. Look, it's got the little cat on. Look. Oh, this one from Cindy too. What did Marty do? Is the internet still messing up, Marty? That is stinking cute. Of course, they're 3D and dimensional and puffy, and I would put these on outside journals. Look at the little skunk. You know, gotta have a skunk in the back for it. You know, is that bee? Look at those kitty cats. There we go. There's Fat Daddy. Y'all, there's Fat Daddy. That's why I bought the whole pack for Fat Daddy right there. That looks like my sister's kitty. That one does too. So, I bought that whole pack for Fat Daddy. I said I got to put Fat Daddy on Bubbatini. I don't know where I think he's going to fit. We're going to put him inside Bubbatini because he ain't going to fit on the outside. Then, y'all, they had cowboys. They had cowboys. Let's see. Oh. You got to get that internet fixed, girl. Call them people up and have a come to Jesus meeting with them and just leave Jesus at the door. Hey, Miss Rowe. Where's Ginger Cat? Hey, Ginger. That's Pam. And y'all know when it was doing all that storming and stuff here, they had a tornado touchdown on the other side of work in a town and a half over, and it tore up some stuff. Some of our coworkers were affected, so y'all pray for them. No deaths that I've been told about, but some damage. And a lot of damage to some farms and to some houses and stuff. So y'all pray for them. Keep them in your thoughts and prayers. You didn't get none of that bad weather, did you, Miss Rowe? So she had cowboy. I couldn't help it. They show it's this called Saddle Up too. Let me see. This is what got me. Saddle Up. It was 6 original 1959 cutouts, Western tag, 3 Western postcards, and one bookmarker. That's what was on this, and it came all packaged with this little twine on this little cute the West. So y'all know, look at this. Y'all know, look, cover wagon with the cute little wagon charm on it. Cindy does some really good work. She takes a lot of time on these things. Look at that wagon there. Oh, look at that cowboy. It says it's still there. Baby, it's still there. Oh, look at the cowboy. Woo. Holy moly. That was one of those hard bugs. Oh my God, it flew on me and attacked me. I can't find it. It's up under this desk. Don't make me take my clothes off. Whew. All right, I'm going to keep on going now. There it is. Hold on, let me get it. Okay. Crises averted. Y'all take a moment of prayer for the little bug. It shouldn't attack me. Okay, here we go. There's a wagon. See, the Lord, Grandma popped me on my head for being ugly thinking. And then a little bookmark. And that cute. That is a postcards. Yep, those are postcards. And then look at that one. Oh, and she did a little twine for the robe. Look at that. Oh my God. I missed some great stuff at Nakia sale. Yes, he is. He's ginger. I know. I saw some of it. Bon, how you doing? Hey, by the way. But I got him, Jennifer. I got him good. Mama was over here, honey, working me like a dog. Cindy, that's all I know. Yvette Quarles, she sells with Yvette Quarles, her and Dawn, when they do their sales, and she sells in Yvette's shop, I believe. She's one of the artists hey Dana, that they support, or not support, but put in her shop. But like I was saying, Bonnie, I tried to go in and look at Nakia's sale, but Mama had me working so hard. I got the whole van emptied. I finished at 9:48. Just enough time to make a path to get to the desk to sign on to get here. She came over and we priced stuff. I worked for 6 hours straight. That's after having to try to get the car unlocked and the flat thing looked at, and I was supposed to buy groceries, but I said forget that. I just came on home. I'm like, I do that tomorrow. I ain't doing it today. Then Mama came over and my tongue was dragging, y'all. Whew. But these are absolutely gorgeous, and I don't remember how much this one was either. But it was under $15. I'm telling you, it was like, I don't think any one single thing was more than 15. I don't believe so. And then I got this one. Did I win the giveaway, or was it the giveaway? No, here it is. It is Cowboy Up, Saddle Up and Cowboy Up. That just got me right there by the name. Folio with 17 tags and cards. And I thought, I need to get me this because it's cute. I might want to make it. So it's got this cute, look at that cute little tag on the outside with the twine wrapped around it. She does pretty packaging. Wish you ain't all free like that. See, I would have stuck me some painty things on it. But look at these. Aren't these adorable? I got that for the little boy. I thought that's got to go in our cowboy book. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know her last name. She just said Cindy. If they said it on the video, I missed it. But it wasn't Cindy Lovin. It was Cindy, somebody with Yvette, Coral Shop. Her and Scrapbook Sage, you know, they I think it's on Tuesdays, some Tuesday nights where they'll sell on Scrapbook Sage's channel. And you have to go over there and look at the replay and see if she says something. But I asked her and she never replied back to me. I asked, does she have a YouTube channel too? Because I'd like to go see her. Those are stickers. I wonder where she got those stickers from. But that's look at that. She looks like a card maker, a scrapbooker. See, that's that. You can tell that perfectly. Look. Doop doop. Doop. The only thing that ain't the same is that one, but it's level right. That's a card maker. Look at that on the side. Look at that. Oh, he done took his boots off. And it had Wyoming on the back. That's another one of those. Look at that one. That's just from that side. She stitched it. And then on this, it's back in the saddle. Yep. You got to get back in the saddle. It's this cute little, let me lay that down. It's this cute little bandana, a horse, and a boot. And another one, those cute little boys. That's what made me buy the whole kit. And there's a hat. That's what cowboy hat look like. That's the boots. Then this one is a saddle. And it says yeehaw right on. Got the horse booking. Wrangler. That's right. You're either going to be a Wrangler man or a Russell man. Cowboys, chaps, and cowboy hats with some boots, girl. And then that is ephemeral. Okay. Bonnie, look at her. She going to go try to see if she can find the info on Cindy for us. And then that was that. So that was the 17-pack film. I know Yvette has it in her shop. So you could email her or leave a message on one of her videos. I think she has her email address because she's got in her shop thing on her video. I'll put that one there. And then they were giving giveaways. Was going to draw for a giveaway. Yvette. I think they forgot. And so she put a giveaway in everybody's bag. And I guess this was a giveaway. I don't remember ordering this. I think I ordered this. I don't remember. That's some little ribbon. I think I ordered this. This is a vintage vibes, hand stitched tags, cards, 4-piece set. I remember ordering that one. Yvette does that hand stitching. And she does beadwork. Gorgeous beadwork. I think this is her ephemeral pack. is a scrappy sample. Oh, let me do it this way. Ooh, I like that paper. That paper feels good. Those are cute. Look at that. That's pretty. And then this. She lists all the artists by first name. This is trim. Y'all, this is so pretty. And the trim has the beads on it that hang down that make the flowers. Don't you know you could cut? Look at that. Look how many beads you got on that. Look at this stuff here. Lord Jesus. This just make you want to just do something. Ooh, that's something pretty. Now, if you was bohoing it up, you could just use that all across the top of a journal. That is pretty. That's a lot of journal decoration there. Okay. And that is gorgeous trim. Y'all look at that trim. Look at that trim. Oh, dog, you can't see it. That. There, wait. There we go. I got to learn how to do that. Thank you, Bonnie. You are the best, girl. Oh, no. Well, I hope you keep it. I don't want no storm and weather. I really don't. So that was from Yvette's shop. That's what came in today. That and my clear bags from Amazon that prompted my mama to come over and work me hard. She working. Now she get on here and tell it I worked her. But we know how that went down. We put this in this bag so I won't lose it. Okay. Oh, y'all. Okay. I found these going through that stuff. So they went, it was mail stuff. I said, oh. And I found this. I was put that in the junk journal. It's so old, the mustard. It was in this thing here. Mama made me finish getting all that stuff out my van from the estate sale. Then she priced stuff, and I had to sort it and stuff and price it. And we sorted it and bagged it and priced it. And she priced the linens and stuff. And I have a whole, my floor is still covered in stuff I got to wash and do. So anyway, this was Bonnie. She 5 hours. I got through at 9:40. What was it? 9:48. I mean, I just had time to sign on. The tea and stuff was in here, and on this side, ooh, let me set that over there. On this side here is a little travel mending kit. Isn't that cute? And then in the bag, it had some mustard and some tea. And the mustard was black and hard like a rock. I just threw it away. So then the tea bags, and I thought, well, I don't know what that tea is like in there, but the tea bag looks cute, still sealed up. So I pulled the tea bags out. I'll get brave and try to open them. I might just leave them sealed. And I got to put the crosses up. These were some crosses. This one It's wood, but it's real light. I forgot what that wood is called, but it's solid wood, but it's real light wood, like hollow wood. That's pottery. And that's some beads. And then I thought these would look cute on our green journal. Those green beads. So I pulled it out so we could put it on our green journal. But it's called hand-strung glass bead necklace. So it's glass beads. And it's by Donatella. Isn't that right? Donatella. They don't have the price on it or nothing or a year or anything. It's got the old barcode on it. I don't know what those are. But I'm not doing like Cindy and putting that to my teeth or nothing because they're dirty. All right. Let's get our postal. Let's go postal. Now I want to put this stuff in here. This is from 1979. Yes, the man had stuff from 1979. The man had stuff. Well, I say the man, but it was the man and the woman. Her parents had stuff back to the 40s and I think 30s and 40s. And I didn't catch it till the 70s. She had done burnt everything. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Yep. I got a silver one too. Look at that. Don't let it burn you, girl. Look. That's my favorite one. And then that is made out of, in 2012, some pottery. Somebody did it in 2012. That's a little magnet. It's wood. Feels like that pressed birch stuff. And it's colored and, But those were some crosses was in that bag I got to put up. I know, right? You bought me a bunch of tickets. Well, thank you. Didn't you need red fabric, Bonnie? I thought, when you need some red fabric. Is that why I got this? It's red. It's not. It looks pink on there, but it's red. Is that why I bought this? Did you need this? No, I hadn't, y'all. I had been bad. I hadn't looked at nothing. I went from work to kids' crises to home to mama working me. Now I sat down talking to y'all. She had tons of vintage tickets. Poor Cindy, everybody named. I graduated high school in the 90s. Sorry, Teresa. You ahead of me, a little girl. Okay, let's find a place to put this. What to do with it? But they had it. They kept everything. And I didn't make it in time. That right there. She had done destroyed everything up into the 60s and 70s. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Burnt it up. She pulled a Miss Debbie. That's a receipt for certified mail. In 1979, it cost 28 cents for postage. It costs $1.58 to do a certified mail. 45 cents for restricted delivery. 85 cents for certification fee. You can't get that nowadays. They don't even want to buy a stamp. Oh, it's sponsored by Stamper Anonymous. That's going to be good. How do you pronounce that? Waxahachie? I mean, if I went to a scrapbook convention, I would be into some serious trouble. Ooh, I pronounced it right. Somebody mark it down on the calendar. Juju pronounce something right. Well, look at that rusted paper clip. That paper clip's so rusted. This is from 1978, no 9. Yeah, put that in here somewhere. Let's go back to the back. Let's show the back some love. Let's see. Let's put that right here. Let's clip it in there. And this one, we're gonna put that right there. That's a mail deposit receipt from 1980. Okay, I have a debate with my husband. Y'all got to answer. I love me some Dana Waitley. I love me some of that stuff. She made me want to spend all my money. And then that art by Marlene. I cannot wait to get me some of that. This one, I'm gonna do it this way. This is another from 1980. It is another mail deposit receipt. I didn't know you could put mail in by deposit in by mail. We'll do it right here. We'll fold over like that. And it is from 1980. Okay. Y'all gotta help me now. Hubby told me that I was crazy and nobody would want old deposit things, old checks from well, it's a few from the 78, but most of them are 80s, early 80s. Cause she done burnt the other stuff while I got it and stopped her. But some bill heads, some deposit slips, some bank statements, some canceled checks. I told him yes. People would, not just me. So that's another reason I had to get it pulled up. He was talking about, cleaning it up and throwing it away. And I was like, no, you're not, especially after all this worked hard. No. Mm-mm. Oh my God, the collage material is wonderful because, he didn't take care of nothing. He really didn't. His main goal was to read stuff and save stuff. And they just saved it because I guess they thought they had to. I'm not sure. But it's, time and bookworms and everything else gonna eat stuff up. But good God Almighty, is it collage scrumptious? Where did I do what my scissors cost? Man, if I went to a scrapbooking convention, I'd be in serious trouble. That's all. Because I saw, I don't know those people's names. I printed off Miss Mayer's flower she did. And my girl, Creative Country Creations, she did her introduction for the butterfly kisses thing. And I was helping Mama. And I was working. And I didn't get to watch it. So I'm going to have to go back and watch a replay while I take a bath, I guess. Because my stuff should be in because I don't make a junk journal out of it. See, I knew hubby was wrong. He does need a quick tap on the forehead, Diane, and I really think you are the woman to do it. Just come on over here. I'll even feed you and give you a beer. I will. I'll give you one of them 40s you be hearing Becca talk about. I will give you a whole 40. I even give you some Jack Daniels, a Patron, whatever you want, girl. Come tapping. That's what happens when you leave your glue open. Get some glue boogers in it. And you can't do nothing. It's not like I can find anything anyway. Y'all, when I tell you I had to hop, skip, jump, I did. And I don't know what this fabric is, y'all. I'm like, Mama, what is this fabric? I don't know what this fabric is. She had a whole bunch of it. And I think she had a whole bunch of that stuff Miss Pearl had too. That looked like the I think I even may have gotten some. That looked like the I don't know what it's called. I just thought I saw some at Miss Pearl's. I was like, oh Lord. I mean, she had a whole bunch of it. Some I think it's quilting. Upholstery fabric. Because the woman she sewed everything. You know, I mean, for Christ's sake, she made her own pillowcases. You are not going to catch Juju making her own pillowcases. Heck to the no. They got them at the Dollar Tree. If I'm that hard up for them. Hey, Roseanne. I don't think Oh, Stephanie got some cows. You got a cow video, Stephanie? Oh, I got to go watch it. Oh, I need to see. I was going to go in tonight. And let me look at this email. I was going to go in tonight and get my stuff fixed. Because I was going to celebrate and put a thing out. Because I still want to celebrate us hitting our 500. That huge milestone. So, I mean, it feels like I just had 23 yesterday. And I was going to come home and print out my kit I got. I got that rustic kit. Oh, my God, it's so pretty. If y'all hadn't checked it out, you need to go over there and check it out. I printed off 2 pages at work. I had to stop and go to a meeting. And I didn't get to look back at it again. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Girl, thank you. I got to print it out and show it. Debbie, that is awesome. That was too sweet. All right. I got the Rust kit is the equivalent for the giveaway. Just Rust, I think is what it's called. I was going to print it out because I wanted to show it because it looks so good. And then I've got another giveaway, and it's we'll do a drawing. I gotta do a thing on it so we can do it and celebrate. I wanted to do it Wednesday. The boys graduate. It's hump day. You know what I'm saying? I think we should do it Wednesday and play with it and just play. I'm gonna need to play come Wednesday. I might need a drink. I don't know. I know I'm gonna need to play some. It's gonna be rough on old mama. I mean, I'm so proud of my boys. It ain't funny, but it's gonna be rough on this old mama. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that looks cute. I'll cut that white off of it. But y'all just give a shout out to Debbie Epps. Go look at her. She sent those to us, and I'll be giving them a set of them books away. It is Sput. I'm trying to pronounce it. Sput a bird on it. I was going to put that on this side. I want to put it on this side. I guess that's where it belongs. Need to put this here because it looks like a bee should be there. That flower just floating in a whirl. We got to find something there. Okay, that's got that done. I don't know who this woman is. I don't know who that person is. I think that, I don't know. I don't know. She's cute though. She's got a cute smile on her face. Okay. Oh my gosh. Woo! She worked her last substitute. See, that's how come we're going to have to party Wednesday. It looks like Wednesday is the party day. So y'all get y'all's favorite drink, your favorite pajamas, and we'll party Wednesday. Yeah, teaching is like, oh my God. I don't have jammies on, y'all. Girl, I have a t-shirt and a pair of sweatpants on. I do not have jammies on. When I told you my mama worked me up to the time to come on live, I meant the time to come on live. I know it's shocking, Bonnie. I mean, I have been, well, now I did take my bra off. I ain't gonna lie about that. They are hanging free and flowing. They look like the ones Diane did. But girl, no. No, Ginger, you can't do that. That hot glue and that glue gets places and that gesso get places it ain't never meant to be. You can't craft in a buff. Take my word for it. Oh yeah. Jammies are my clothes. If I could get away with going to Wally World in my pajamas, I would. But I don't want to be on people at Walmart. So plus you run into everybody you know and their mama. Yeah, it's hot here too, but they got the air conditioners on. I had both air conditioners on. Hubby was freezing me out. I had to put some sweatpants on. You would die for you wore jammies to the store. Honey, I'd hit that store in my pajamas in a minute. I would put a bra on. But I have been known in the wintertime to put a big old coat on. Night, Angie. Thank you for coming, honey. At Walmart, I would fit right in. Yeah, I can't though, because you see everybody. Everybody. I ain't doing no craft. I'm just sitting here running my mouth. But I really don't, have much to do. We could just read a story. I've been on for 45 minutes, so we could read our story. But I do need to do something with my Mary flowers. Oh, I know what I wanted to do with them. This book is finished. I better put those crosses up. I'm going to wind up messing them up. This book here is finished. It's ready to be weighed on to be used. I did put 3 of them here to finish it up. And I glued those pages together. And this page, I glued this here with that woman. But I did want to put some of the Miss Mary's flowers on it. Let's put some Miss Mary flowers on the back here. Let's see. Let's cut these out like they're on the bush. Hey, Glitter. That's why you do a pickup at Walmart. Oh, is that what you sent me, the crow fairies? Oh, let me look. Let me see if I can look. I got so excited when I saw Debbie had sent that digital book. We're going to have to play Wednesday. I'm going to have to do that invite so everybody can see it. Maybe we need to start a little earlier. Well, we graduating, so I don't know. I might need to just stick to regular time and not stress myself. I'm going to be stressed enough as it is. I'm being here boo-hooing on y'all. I'm telling you. I can't find my Instagram. I need to learn Instagram. I just suck at different platforms and doing stuff. I really, really do. Oh my God. Days is cute. Oh, I like that green. I like him too. She cute too. Let's see if I can get my printer to work. I don't know if I can get my printer to work. I hadn't tried it tonight. It was acting up yesterday. Ooh, that green and purple's pretty together. Let's see. Let's print them big. Let's see if I hear it printing. I hear it printing. Let's see if it'll print. All right, ways printing. Let's put this on here and cut these out so we can put Miss Mayer's flowers on here. We'll do it like this. Cut that side of that base sideways so it looks like it's coming off that. And then we'll cut in between here. So the greenery behind it will look like it's the greenery on here. There we go. I'll glue it down and then gesso over it. Gel over it. She's got another red one. I don't hear it printing anymore. Trevor, is that printer printing?
Yes, Mom, it's printing or whatever the heck that thing is.
Whatever the heck that thing is. It's a fairy. It's a hot fairy with a crow. The crow don't look too bad either. It's cute for a crow. Or a raven. It's probably a raven. I would think it would be a raven. Is it a raven or is it a crow? They sisters, you know. That needs to be cut off right there. I cut the other air conditioner off. Now I'm getting hot in these sweatpants. Oh, that is cute. We believe beauty heals. I like that now. Uh-oh. Pull that up. Let's see. That's pretty. Make it look like it's sitting on there like a pot. Is it that bad, Bonnie? Oh, no. Thunder does not make me relax at all. Yeah, don't tell them you keep running to the door and looking out. You know what they said about me doing that. Don't do that. But you know, you kind of want to see it coming. I don't want to be caught in surprise. I want to see it coming. What the heck is what? I know you're still up. So it must be really storming. Now I need to fill out. Let me see if I can do it with this one. Make that pot just kind of. Let me see if I can smear some of this. Oh, wait, let's try this. Yeah, let's try this. Oh my God. I need to play with these things. There we go. What color is this? Ground espresso. I like ground espresso. And that does look like a shadow. Rub it in there. Yeah, it's cute. And she is ready, y'all. She is ready for some love and some art. Her pages are prepped and ready. Oh, let's turn this over. We got to put some. Uh-oh. This crafting part of visual bedtime story. Yep. So you're supposed to craft along with me. glitter, and that way you get all nice and chilled out and relaxed, and then you snuggle down. And I told BJ he's got to give us the rest of our story, but he's been working kind of hard. I guess he ain't had time to play. I don't know. May do like last time he had it, just wasn't sending it to me. There we go. Now we'll let that dry. Let me put on those words. We'll let that dry, and it'll be ready for somebody to order up on it. And I can throw it in the done pile. Yay. Oh, jeez. That's high, Bonnie. Oh. Get in the middle of that room where that craft stuff is, so with all the fabric, so if something happens, the fabric will fall on you and save you. That's what you need to do. Take your pillow in there with you. Okay, let me clean that. See, I hadn't even cleaned up from last night. Yeah, there is some. I cannot wait to show y'all that pretty upholstery. I gotta ask. I gotta talk to Nana so I can do that sale. I think I'm gonna make Mama come help me do the sale. What y'all think? Y'all, I need to make Mama come help me, don't I? Okay, let's see. Is it still printing, Trevor? It's taking forever to print. Will you bring me what's printed so I can show them? A category 1? Well, Casey has his little butt curled up in the middle of that. Which one is him? Upholstery fabric. I've got to separate it down here by loads that I got to wash. And he's curled up in the middle of it. So was Clo Club. It's about made me fall. Trevor. Let me go get it. He's on his game and he is not paying any attention to Mom. And I don't hear that printer printing. If I have to step over you and pull you and break my neck. Woo-wee. Oh, now I gotta print them small. Let me take his shoes off so I can see them. I have absolutely nowhere to walk. None. Nowhere. Okay, here we go. I print them out big. I can fussy cut them. Ooh, it's still come down. That's one. She pretty. That's 2. Okay, here's my favorite. And that's 3. I don't like them handlebars. But that's called, I ain't a facial person with all the beardy stuff. That's about as much facial hair as I like. Okay, they're so cute. We're going to print those small. I need some small ones. Let's print them small. And then let's go and see. Oh, dude, wait, what did I just do? Y'all, I'm trying to tear my phone up. Oh, did I just do it? I think I did. Oh, snap, dog, I did. Can I print that? Let's see, I don't want that one. Don't want that one, don't want that one. Don't want that one, or that one. Oh, I did. I did, yes sir, I did. See if I can make him. Nope, I can't make him smile on this. Damn. Let's see. I'm going to figure out how to do that. What happens if I do 50%? Oh. Oh. Oh, snap, y'all. You learn stuff every day. Let's do 33%. Yep. Let's just print those. That gives us some more cowboys, too. Okay, everybody ready? You all snuggled down? We're going to print out some stuff. We're going to have that. Oh, my God, that's going to look good. We can use that rust kit to go with it. I think we need to look at him when we hear our dog story because, it can't hurt nothing being looked at. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you cheating or anything. He ain't even real. Right? Whoo-wee. I'm going to break my neck. We got some cowboys and some fairies. It's a slow motion tonight. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. Oh, but I made it. I'm here. I showed up. I just didn't show out. All right, here we are. Everybody snuggled in. I know. Put a little candle by him so you can see him. Am I going to bed? No. I have to turn the load of clothes around and get at least one more load in so hubby won't have his eye twitching and popping out his head. I need to take a bath. Okay, let's see. Wait, this one? That one? Okay. Let's see, we're at the monster. Here we go. You're right. All right. Here's the plan. I'm going to go in the first wave, make first contact. We'll hold you in reserve. And if I holler for help, you come running. Get in there with your teeth of yours and bite some, anything. Just go at it. I got it. Hank, I got it. I took a deep breath and drove her. If I don't come back from this one, you'll have to go on alone. Take care of the ranch and be brave. It was kind of a touching moment with old man Grover, yes it was, standing there in the moonlight, just like big old battle, just like before the big battle. I said goodbye and lopped on up the hill. I stopped, peered into the gloom. At first, couldn't see nothing. But then my eyes fell on a huge, satiric-looking thing standing right in front of me, in front of the chicken house door. Dover hadn't been exaggerating. It was a horned monster, all right, and he was fixing to bust down the door and start killing chickens. I didn't have a moment to waste. It was now, the cat's over there zooming, it was now or never. Him or me. Glory or death. I barked my fangs and I attacked. First contact was made, but only a matter of seconds after I launched at that attack, that monster must have heard me coming, 'cause he kicked the tar out of me, sent me rolling. I leaped up, charged again, but this time I made it through, sank my teeth into him and gave him a fish's bite. He slung me around, but I hung on. Yes, I did. I hung on tight. He was big, all right. Big as a house. I figure he stood 14 feet tall at the shoulder. Had 3 eyes, a long forked tongue, and a tail with deadly stingers at the end of it. Also, them horns, they glowed in the dark. And tusk, did I mention that? Big, long, garly tusk out of the side of his mouth. I ain't no kidding, the kind that could rip a dog to shreds. Old green slobber dripped out the side of his mouth and his eyes were red. It was a fight to the death. Come on, Drover, attack! I set up a howl to alert the house I would need all the help I could get. I gave Drover credit. He came a tearing out of the weeds, yapping at the top of his lungs, got within 3 feet of that monster before he veered off and headed for the daggum machine shed. The light came on down at the house. The door slammed and I heard old Loper running toward me. I hope he had a gun. Yes, I did. I was getting beat the heck up and I was getting tired. I wasn't sure I could keep up the fight much longer. The gun exploded, lit up the night. The monster ran and I started after him, ready to give him the coup de grace, as we say. But Loper called me back. I figured he didn't want to risk losing the head of security, which seemed pretty sensible to me. So I went back to him, limping on all fours at once because, well, they all been hurt. So did everything else. Wagging my tail, I went up to him, ready for my reward. I didn't get no reward. To make a long story short, Drover had sent me into battle against a milk cow, and I had cursed for it. I thought very seriously about terminating Drover. I mean, his life, not his job, but I couldn't find him. He wasn't in the machine shed, so I dragged my battered coxswain down to the gas tanks, curled up on a gum sack bed. I could have sworn that was a monster. The Boxer, Chapter 4. I slept late the next morning. To be real honest about it, I didn't wake up till sometime in the early afternoon. Guess all that monster fighting had kind of wore me down. What woke me up was the sound of the flatbed pickup truck rattling up to the gas tank right in front of my bedroom. Loper got out and started filling the pickup truck. He looked at me and gave his head a shake and said something under his breath. I tried to read his lips. I did. Couldn't make out a dead burn word. Couldn't hear nothing he said. Probably was a pledge of allegiance. Slim went around to the front of the pickup and opened up the hood. I was just getting up, right in the middle of a nice stretch, when I heard him say, "Hank, come here, boy." Geez, at the least a friendly voice. How long had it been since someone had spoke to me in a kind voice? In my job, nobody ever says a word when you do something right. Only when you make a mistake. And then, well, you hear plenty about that, don't you? I trotted around to the front of the pickup, limped, actually, 'cause I was still pretty stowed up from the battle. Wagged my tail and said howdy. Slim bent down and rubbed me behind my ears. "Good dog," he said. "Good dog." I just melted on those words, rolled over on my back, and kicked all my four legs up in the air. It was amazing what a few kind words and a smile can do for a dog. Even as hard-boiled as I am, which was something you have had to be in the line of work, I respond to kindness. Slim rubbed me in this special place at the top of my ribs, the one that somehow hooked to my back leg. I never understood the mechanics of it. If a guy scratches me there, my back leg starts a kicking. Slim scratched and I kicked. Felt good, mighty good, made old Slim laugh. Then he told me to sit. I sat. Try to shake hands. Shaking hands is one of them many tricks I've learned over the years, and I can actually count on it to delight an audience of people like nothing else. Then he told me, but Slim didn't notice. He reached under the hood, pulled out the dipstick, and wiped it off on my ear. You heard me. On my dead burn ear. Good dog. And that was it. I waited around for more scratching or handshaking, but he seemed to have forgotten that I was there. He slammed the hood and stepped on my paw. "Oops. Sorry, Hank." Get out the way. Well, the sweet moments in this life are fleeting. You have to enjoy them to the fullest when they come before some noodle steps on you and tells you to get out the way. Slim and Loper got into the pickup and Loper said, "Don't you dogs try to follow us now, you hear?" He gunned the motor and pulled away from the gas tank. Drover suddenly appeared out the middle of nowhere and hopped up into the back of the pickup truck. "Come on, Hank. We supposed to go. Come on, Hank." In the back of my mind, I knew that wasn't right, but I didn't have time to think about it. I chased that pickup truck until it slowed down for the big hill in front of the house and jumped up in the back. "Where we're going?" I asked. Drover gave me that famous empty-headed look of his, the one where you can gaze into his eyes and see all the way to the end of his tail, and there ain't nothing in between it. "Beats me, but I bet we going somewhere." We are going somewhere. Loper drove up to that mailbox and turned left, and if he had turned right, it would have meant that we were going to the pasture. A left turn meant only one thing. We were going to town. And that meant only one thing. Loper was gonna be mad as thunder when he found out we jumped in the back of that there truck and hitched a ride. But what the heck? We can't be safe and cautious all the time. If you too timid in this life, you're gonna miss out on the fun and the adventure. We'll just stay home, snap at them old flies some other time. When you get to be an old dog, you can look back on your life and think, all these years I have been on this earth and I ain't never done nothing but snap at flies. And you'll regret that. When the opportunity came up, you didn't sneak a ride into that town, you would regret it forever. No, though. Old Drover, he just curled up behind the cab and watched the scenery go by. I sat on my hunches, closed my eyes, and just let the wind flap my ears around. It felt so good and restful. There for a little while, I forgot all my cares and responsibilities. That lasted until we got to the highway. Loper pulled up onto the black stop and started picking up that there speed, and the wind began to sting, and my ears flopped a little too hard. Yeah, I like 'em to flap, you know. And the crumbs of the alfalfa hay on the pickup bed started to swirl. I lay down beside Drover. "Say, before I forget, I want to thank you for all the help you gave me last night with that monster." He gave me an old sly grin. "Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It was the least I could do." "It sure as heck was. If you done any leaser, you'd been fighting on the other side." The sly grin disappeared. "You mad about something?" "Forget it. I didn't want to talk. The alfalfa leaves were getting into my mouth, and I slept all the way to town." Next thing I knew, we had slowed down and was coasting down Main Street. I sat up and took in the sights. Bunch of stores and street lights, several stop signs, a couple town dogs loafing around, and a big old tumbleweed rolling down the middle of the street. Loper dove into a parking place in front of the Waterhole Cafe, besides 2 or 3 other pickups. Well, that looked like the Cowboys' rigs. When we got out and saw us back there, he gave us a tongue lashing I had expected. Yes, he did. It was no worse than usual. Not bad enough to make me regret what I had hitched a ride into town for, but still, it was bad. He told us to sit, be good, and don't bark. Then he and Slim went into the waterhole. For 5 or 10 minutes, we concentrated on being good, which was real drag and real hard. Then I heard Drover go, psst. He jerked his head toward the pickup that was parked next to us. In the back end, fast asleep, was a big, ugly boxer dog. We both moved to the side of the pickup truck to stare at him real good. He must have felt our eyes, because after a bit his head came up and he growled at us with a wicked expression on his face. "What you staring at?" "Just looking at the states," I said. "What's your name?" "Couldn't tame. Ask me again, I tell you the same." I guess Drover didn't understand what he meant, 'cause he asked, "What's your name?" "John Brown. Ask me again and I'll knock you down." Drover gave me a puzzled look, and I said, "How come they got you chained up?" He was tied to the what? He was tied to the headache racks of the pickup truck. I ain't never heard that. With a piece of chain. "So I won't kill any dogs." "You kill dogs? No fooling," Drover asked. "Just for drill, I prefer bigger stuff." That sort of ended the conversation. No Pudding went back to sleep, and I got involved in a couple of noisy flies that was bothering my ears. Took a few snap at them, but didn't get anything. Next thing I knew, old Dover said, "What would you do if we peed on your tires?" Oh, Lord, this dog. Drover's head came up, the boxer's head came up real slow, and he turned them wicked eyes on poor little old Drover. "What did you say?" "I said, what would you do if we beat on your tires?" Drover. And it made me a little uneasy the way he was talking about we. The boxer set up. "I'll tear off your legs and wring your neck." "But how could you do that when you're chained up?" "Drover." The little boxer lifted one of his sides of his mouth and revealed a set of long white teeth. "I'll bust the chain." "Looks pretty stout to me." "Drover, it ain't strong enough." "Just curious," said Drover. Big and ugly went back to sleep, and I got back to them flies. One of them was big and green, also a little slow on the draw. I waited for my shot and I snapped. Got that little booger. Then I spit him out real quick. Boy, did he taste foul. Seems to me I heard water running somewhere. I glanced around and saw big and ugly's head come up. He'd heard it too. Drover had just wiped out the left rear tire and was going for the front one. Ooh, seems to me this was poor judgment on old Drover's part. That boxer sprung to his feet. Get away from that tire, runt. No two big cow dog is gonna mess up my tires. Well, I didn't like the tone of his voice. I got up and wandered over to the side of the pickup truck real slow. I say there, partner, maybe I didn't hear you right. You weren't suggesting that there's any two-bit cow dogs around here, were you? I ain't suggesting, buddy. I'm saying use a couple two-bit cow dogs. Do you mean that as an insult or a compliment? Cow dogs don't mean but one thing to me. Sorry and two-bit. I took a deep breath. Oh dear. Drover, the dust seems like kind of bad all of a sudden. Why don't you wet down the other tire? He grinned and hyped up his leg and let her rip. That old boxer went nuts when he saw that. All at once his fangs were flashing in the sunlight. He lunged against that chain and started barking big, deep roars of a bark so loud you could feel it bounce off your face. I waited for him to shut up. You want to take back what you said about cow dogs? He lunged against that chain and flashed that air about 6 inches from the end of my nose. I guess not. I hopped down, skipped around to the right side of the boxer's pickup truck, wiped out the front and back tires. Drover and I met at the front, swaddled sideways, and gave each other a tire a second coat. Old Big and Ugly went berserk. He fought against the chain and roared, let me at him, I'll kill him. Let me at him. Drover and I finished the job and hopped back into the back of the bed of the pickup when a cafe door busted open. We were fast asleep. Slim and Loafer and the Boxer Master stormed out. What's going on out here, you dogs? It's my dog, Loafer. He's making all the racket. Oh, Bruno, shut up. You are disturbing the whole blooming town. I sat up and I opened my eyes. Bruno was getting a good scolding from his master. He whined and wagged his stump tail and tried to explain all what had happened. But his old master did not understand. This seems to be a common trait among masters. Okay, y'all. We're going to stop it there for the night. I did. But then I would end it with "You My Sunshine," and that would ruin everything because I can't sing. Then my heart hurt when they decided to inform me that I could no longer sing. Before that, when they was itty bitty, it was "Sing to me, mommy, sing to me." Then one day, well, I guess they got some ears for some tunes because they told me I couldn't sing and to stop. Make your heart hurt. Okay, I know that's just what they do. They grow up and get ears from music and decide that mama's boys ain't always all that great. Okay, so Saturday, yeah, probably need to be Saturday. Wednesday, I'm planning on us having a party and a giveaway. The boys are going to be graduating. We're still running hot off our 500 and get Dana and Sage their 500. And I need to check Kim because Kim was one away from 50. So I don't know if Kim made 50 yet. So we're going to have to check that out. So get your good drink that you want for Wednesday and your comfy jammies. That's right, YouTube grilling girl. We gonna bag for the style this heifer. We gonna have us a tailgate bonfire. What you talking about? Kind of party. Yep, you'll be live Wednesday night before me. You played the dog out of jail. He looked a little vicious. That might be a reason he was chained up. 5 Central Standard Time. Ain't it, Di? Ain't it 5? My times got so messed up. I can't remember if it's 5 or 7. Go glitter. 7. Okay, 7 Central Time. Well, I had started getting off work late. And so I couldn't remember if it was 5 getting off work and you were coming on, or if it was at 7, 8 o'clock you were coming on. I was getting off. I just had to leave today. I thought if that boy calls me one more time. Okay, I got to print out my different sizes so we can put these in our journal with our cowboys. I printed out some more different sizes on our cowboys too. Look at him, he's cute. He is cute. I can't wait to see what all else you do with these. How close are you to being through with these? And I like this green, but you got that teal thing happening. You got that teal problem. You like that teal. But that teal green and that purple goes mighty fine together. It goes mighty fine. I only have one complaint. But I can fuss cut around and make them look like something. It could be my printer. I got that HP printer for $30 because I am going to, fix my eco tank. I ain't fixed the eco tank yet. Nope, not yet. I need to get in there and get it done before hubby decides he needs to throw it away. That man throws more stuff away than I don't know. He just needs to quit. Diane, you sure I cannot send him to your house? I really, really think you need to send him on a walkabout. He was just looking at something from Australia about y'all's animals and was talking about y'all's animals. He might need to go have a close look-see of them. He might need to go play with Joey or something. I mean, he's a famous movie star after all. Oh, I'm gonna cut his wing. Don't cut his wing. He needs to fly. He needs to fly. There we go. I made his wings all pretty to match his pretty face. Yes, I did. He got pretty wings to match his pretty face. Looks good. Oh, sorry. I cut him out. I am. Let's go take a bath. I gotta take the linens I washed on delicate and hang them up. I decided, Bonnie, I'm not ironing. No. I need to see about getting the stuff out my house. I need to do a sale. I need to talk to Nana and you see when I need to. I ain't never done one of those before. I don't know what possessed me to tell her. Well, I know what possessed me. She was needing some help. I had to define that muscle on that arm. I think she needs like some little wingy things here. Just some little chippy stuff. So it look all. I do it all crazy so it'd be all organic looking. See? He's gonna look good. I need to print out some of that rust. She has one that has that girl. Oh my gosh, she would look good in front of that rust. In front of Debbie's rust kit. Oh my God, he look good in front of that. When should I? Well, he's got long hair. That raven on that bird, I need to kind of cut right in here. Yeah. I gotta call Nana. I was supposed to inbox her and I didn't do it. What, today? Is today her last day or is the whole week? They're going the whole week? I couldn't remember if she had to go the whole week or not. Okay, I think he's all fussy cutted. Look how he looks. He needs to get put down in the cowboy journal. We got cowboys, Vikings, Indians, fairies. We just need a chicken and a rooster, and we'll have them all one. Oh, I didn't. I put it over here. I'm going under the desk. That bug's down there somewhere. Let's put him in here, and then I'll go, oh, Lord, have mercy. I need to put me a little closure right here. I flip open to that page every time. I got the cowboy on one of this. South Dakota. Oh, his name is Dakota. He needs a name called Dakota. There we go. What's his name? Dakota. Dakota be smoking. That's gonna cut off. You have to put it this way because I don't want to cut his pick out. We'll do it this way so Dakota comes there. And I'll have his come over here. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Yeah. I need to dial him up a little. He needs some glistening on his fairy wings. He's a little grungy fairy. I thought fairies were supposed to be fair-skinned and blonde hair. What happened to that? Get the lump off his hair. It's blowing in the wind. Oh. It's blowing in the wind there. Well, if you saw that little lump on his head, you've been looking mighty close at this here fairy boy of mine. Well, he's probably an old man. They live to be old. He's probably 842 years old. You know, back when they named their kids Dakotas. Yeah, that even cover itself. There we go. There we go. Oh, it can be hurting his wing now. Maybe that's what happened. His wing got hurt and he needs Juju to nurse on him. That's what happened. That's what happened. Poor baby. He just damaged his little phalange in his little wing there. He needs some therapy. I think Diane tries to keep us entertained on this backboard. Bless it. I need some white. Night, Joan. Up, go plug that cell phone up, girl. He needs some gold embossing on his gold part of his feathers. That needs to dry. Yep, he does. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. All right, that's all I can do till he dries because he's wet there. Just that little. Oh wait, we gotta do the crow there. We gotta do the crow. He needs to have a real bright spot right there. We're gonna let them dry. Make sure they ain't on the monkey. Let them dry. Let him dry. We need to put up some stuff down here. I wish I could show y'all my craft room. Jesus, Mary Joseph. I'm gonna let y'all go. The crow starts starts climbing up the door for his peanuts. The hell? We don't need no crow. Mm-mm. I don't like crows. Good night, y'all. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I will see y'all tomorrow. And remember, get your good old stuff together for Wednesday. Bye, y'all. Love you. See you later. The crow came every day for peanuts. So you decided to make a fairy man for the crows? Is that what you did? Because y'all have crows, don't you? Like we got pigeons. That's supposed to be a raven, girl. It should be a raven. Look at them claw feet. Ugh. It's just hanging on him. He's so manly, they ain't even hurting him. He's still cute look. Okay. Don't have them getting all. What was that? Flight of the Birds? Birds. What was that Alfred Hitchcock movie with them birds was flying into the window and stuff? Okay, Dad, I'll see you later. We'll have to do some different sizes cause see, the cowboys are going to the ferry. They need some help feeding them cows. Night. See you tomorrow if the creek don't rise and the Lord's willing and body don't send me that strong wind. Bye. For real this time. I'm not pulling the Angie. I'm really going. Night.